I'm so glad you guys love to do that anyway. We did see the small comparison between the hero diversity of the two teams there, all of their players, of what they like to do. Celery having a much higher hero diversity than Whitemon on the position 5 is a bit of a head scratcher, because it feels like we've got so many good supports that you wouldn't really be looking to bring in outside heroes from that meta. You know, there's bound to be something let in that is quote-unquote broken that people love to prioritize, and yet Celery is still finding more. Gaming Gladiators are still able to put them on heroes that aren't fitting that quota of a Tusk or a Naga or a Shadow Demon or an Enchantress. I mean, he's one of the only ones doing the Chen.
You definitely consider the lane, the combination. I think one thing to note is a lot of the drafts, you have a lot of unique ideas between like interactions between the heroes, right? This how the spells interact, like drinking buddies and the visage familiars. I think stuff like that, you know, like people are focusing on trying to come up with a way to break apart the game, you know. And I feel like in the support meta right now, you have a lot of options. You're always gonna get something really, really good and something really viable. But the main thing is you want something that's gonna be able to pair with a lot of the cores that are being picked.
Yeah, another reason in my eyes that this is happening is because a lot of the teams that are trying to beat Gaimin are trying to ban out summons and aura type heroes. And one thing that gives Gaimin a lot of strength is that they will always build the auras, but who they're building it on and what aura they're building will be dependent on the hero. Like they might give Celery Chen, where then he'll go for the mech, and then Ace can go for like a Crimson Guard first on some Underlord. They will always have like a couple of aura heroes, but they'll change up who is building what. So that's why the diversity is so huge, because you, like Winter said, you have these combos, and then also if you want like a Solar Crest hero, for example, you know, maybe you're less likely to go for like an Enchantress, and maybe you're more likely to go for Naga Siren or something like that, you know.
Just looking at the lobby, because I know there's a slight delay for everyone out there. We're just waiting for some players to still join. Maybe it's nerves, who really knows. Maybe they've got to make sure everything in their setup is perfect.